What's up, guys? Got my last knife review for the day for you here. This is my last knife I got from Supply Sergeant on my medical travel this last weekend, and this one is probably my favorite one I picked up besides my Benchmade, just because that one was a really expensive one, and I've always wanted a Benchmade and finally got one. But this one is probably the coolest one. The way it opens, and just by me telling you that, you probably know what one it is. And by, well, the title of this video, you'll know what one it is. But this is the CRKT Fulcrum Chromer. Really cool knife. Had to do a review on this one. Take it out of its box here. Gonna get your knife in a plastic sleeve there. You're also gonna get instructions on how to open it, and little product catalog there, which I like. CRKT usually throws in a little product catalog like that, which I really like that. Not all brands do that, and it's just pretty cool, you know, get to see all the new knives and which one you want to buy next. So let's take this knife out of here. So here is the Fulcrum. Pretty sweet knife. It's a really nice looking gentleman's folder for me, you know, like, you know, you got a suit on or something like that, you know, this would be cool to have. You know, you got your scales are very classy on there, and just looks like a classy knife. The funny thing is, I actually got my sister and asked her to try to open this knife, and you know, she's looking around, looking for the thumb stud there. She's trying to pull this out. She's looking for a flipper on the back or a button or something. She's pushing this, and you know, I saw a video where a guy said that he's like, go up to your family and ask if they can open it. So I tried it, and it's pretty funny watching my sister do it. But this is just a cool knife. I'm actually gonna open it up here for you. Pretty sweet. On the blade there, you got Chromer Fulcrum there. Other side, CRKT with their logo there to the left. And just your standard liner lock. So what you're going to want to do here is this right scale here is the only one that's moving. This one, the left scale, keeps completely still. What you're going to want to do is push this right scale down diagonally. See the scale move like that, and then all you're going to want to do is push that scale back into place, and the blade goes up. Actually, flip it around here. Actually, pop this off here. You can actually see the little divots there where it guides it, and then the little pin right there in the blade, which guides it as well. This is fine. I mean, this scale coming off, you just set it back up. You can hear it snap back in, and it's alright. I had that problem with it. This is a pretty loose design. I mean, the scales are pretty loose. Like when I first got this out of the box, I could feel this one scale pretty loose, and I was just thinking of how I could make it tighter, but it kind of has to be loose because it's doing a lot of movement. I've had a couple times where I just open it like that, and this scale would just pop off by itself without me even doing anything. So that happens sometimes, but your knife's for sure not broken. You just clip it back in. That's the only one problem I've had with it, but not really a big problem. But this one's pretty cool. I don't think I'll be EDCing this one just because it could be a little intimidating to people. If you pull this out and do something like that, I might scare them a little bit. And as I said in my last video, I don't want to be taking out a knife that's that intimidating. I'll probably carry this once in a while, just because it's cool. It's almost just like a novelty knife, kind of. You know, it's a very innovative design. I probably wouldn't use this knife that much. I haven't yet. I actually got some paper. We can do a cut test here. Oh. not getting in that good. It was doing great this morning. See if I can get it here. There we go. It's just the way I'm doing it. There it is. Really sharp knife. Has a great edge on it. Move that out of the way. Clean that off. Yeah, so it's pretty sharp. It's just a cool blade. I think I got this for about 40 bucks. And I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, I would think this would be a pretty good collector knife, you know, in 30 years or so. This knife I would think would be pretty valuable if they stop making this. And I don't think they're going to stop making this anytime soon. I think this is one of their big sellers, but I mean, it really would be a good knife to have in your collection. That's for sure, just because it's such an innovative design. Nobody's done this opening mechanism before. And it's just fun as hell to play with. I mean, I could do this all day long. I just won't stop. I believe it says the blade steel down at the bottom there. Or maybe that's just the product number. I'll actually check that out. The blade material is AUS 8 steel, which a lot of these steels, I don't know a lot about them. I mean, I'm not like crazy knife guy that knows everything about steels and all this, but you know, it's fine from what I've seen. I mean, I haven't done cutting with it, you know, see how the edge stands, you know, if it gets dull really quick or it stays sharp. I don't know. Haven't used it that much, probably won't ever use it. Just open it up, or maybe open boxes. I'll actually move on to some specs here. This closed length is 3.9 inches, so 4 inches. Open overall length 6.25 inches. Weight is 2.7 ounces. Liner lock, as I said before. Material, it says is CPL, if that means anything to any of you guys. Edge is plain. You can only get this knife in plain edge. You can't get it with serrations. They say modify drop point blade. Grind is high hollow, sorry. And overall, pretty sweet knife. I mean, I wouldn't buy this for an EDC really. Maybe if I had a suit or something, if I was one of those guys, maybe get this. But even if I wasn't, I'd buy this. I mean, this would wow your friends. You'd have the coolest knife on the block, and you know, it's just an awesome knife to open and close. So, highly recommend this. I mean, if you got $40, you can't beat that. You're getting a sweet knife for 40 bucks. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave comments, like the video if you liked it, and thanks for watching, guys.